Good morning, YouTube. Reseller Mom here. Welcome to today's video. Today's going to be a haul and scanning shop with me type of video. We'll see what the title says. I never know how these days are going to turn out, but they're always exciting and fun. So it is April 25th. It's Sunday. It's my day to go out shopping. I pretty much go out retail arbitrage shopping pretty much just on Sundays. Sometimes I make it out in other days, but during the week it's been crazy busy. And my employee works Monday through Sunday, and everybody's schedule changed this week. Schools have started back up, so like my two kids are still doing online school, but her school changed, and it's strange. So anyhow, lots of schedule changes, a lot of changes this week. I have been a little out of sorts. I think I took on too many projects at once, and I have had a lot of anxiety, not sleeping well, etc. Just a lot of big projects. I officially hired a different VA the other day, and so I have been busily putting things together for her and getting her onboarded. And then, like I said, my other employee that packs for me, her schedule has changed, and then dealing with just the generalness of Amazon FBA. But today, we are going to start our day at Trader Joe's, and I line up my day to go shopping at many different stores. So today, I want to go to Trader Joe's, Big Lots, Dollar Tree, Kohls, and Burlington. Kohls is having a 30% off, well, not 30% off, let me back up. Kohls is having a coupon, and it's mystery percent off, and I wound up with 30%. So I wanted to go into Kohls again, do some scanning on the bras. I'd noticed the price is a little bit better, and with the 30% off, if I can stack some deals, it might be worth it. Anyhow, it's in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd swing in. Same with Big Lots and the Dollar Tree. They have some fun things that are profitable right now, so I wanted to swing in and get those. Trader Joe's is stocking replens on the grocery, both my personal and for work, so I need to do that. I think I'm sold out of everything from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's sells pretty fast on a lot of items. And then Burlington will be my big shopping, probably what I bring you guys with. And there I'm going to really focus in on yoga pants and bras. Those are the two things I'm after. So I like to have kind of goals for the day, and the goals today is to get the replens from Dollar Tree, Big Lots, Trader Joe's, check out Kohl, see if it's profitable, and get, at least $200 worth of clothing from Burlington today. And if I hit all that, that will be amazing. That will be my progress. Really trying to focus on goals and drive that home. April sales have been lower than March for sure. We're starting to come down in the curve for summertime. And really, if you have a summer lull, it's going to be dependent on your products and your inventory, right? If you sell all summer stuff, then you're going to probably have a good summer. I do not have many summer products in, so that's the problem. And it's viewed in my sales, right? So time to get some stuff to sell. We're going to start off with Trader Joe's. I'm not going to show you my replens in Trader Joe's. It is not a store you go in and scan at. Do your research at home on your own time. And I have set up Google Keep with photos of things that I want to get that are good. And so I can go in there, just look at my photos, get my hair in the way, and put them into my cart. They are also not reseller friendly. If they catch you and you admit to reselling, they may ask you to leave the store. So I have both personal things and other things. I try not to clear the shelf and be a little bit more on the inconspicuous side there. For searching, image searches work good, but keyword search is my go-to for Trader Joe's items. So let me go in, get my items. It should be pretty quick because I know exactly where it is, what I'm getting. I just got to go foomp into the cart. I love that type of sourcing. I am done with Trader Joe's. It is 11:17. We should probably keep track of the time. Got 5 bags of groceries for work, and I think just one for myself. Spent $127. There's a lot of good things in there that do require bundles or multi-packs or boxes and things like that. So be prepared to do a little bit more packaging on items like that. Especially with higher end items. Trader Joe's is a little bit higher end, and if somebody gets something that's smashed or broken, that's going to be bad feedback and just a pain. So my packaging and the time and effort that goes into Trader Joe's is a little bit higher. From the $127 spent, I would say my ROI is about 60% on Trader Joe's items. I'll have to go look. You can pull some records on Inventory Lab to see how different stores perform. I haven't looked in a while, so I couldn't tell you. But Trader Joe's, it fluctuates between 30% ROI to 120% ROI on the items in there. So averagely, if we just say 60%, that means I made about $60, $70 in profits off this little stop. And I also got myself some groceries. We love their butter lettuce there. Their caprese raviolis are amazing. Their marinara is really good. And I also got myself a little bunch of daffodils for I think it was $1.99 to get a little bouquet of daffodils that aren't quite opened yet. And I'm going to put those in the office for this week for some little spring and sunshine to cheer me up. Not that I need a lot of cheering up, but we've been sunny and then gloomy and then sunny and then gloomy. Anyhow, I like having a little bouquet of flowers at my desk, and it wasn't very expensive. Now we are going to move on. I can't remember if it's the Dollar Tree that's first or Big Lots. They're kind of right in the same spot. And I will share with you how much I spent there, but probably not the items themselves. We'll see. We'll see what we find. We'll see if we can hit the end button. It is 12:30 now, done with the Dollar Tree, spent $74, so got 74 items. Got some really cool new things to try. We could talk about Dollar Tree all day long, but it is got some pros and cons. In fact, maybe I'll make a video on the pros and cons of Dollar Tree. One thing to note, when you are shopping there, they have changed to a more standardized tax-exempt system. So you have to go online to their website and put in all your tax ID stuff, tax exemption stuff, and then you'll get a barcode. You would think this barcode is scannable at the stores, but no, you have to enter in the number from that barcode at the stores, and they're getting used to this new system, so give them a little bit of time to make sure they can figure it out. So if you want to get Dollar Tree items, tax exempt, go to the website, fill out their forms, and get your number there. Now I'm on to Big Lots, and hopefully we'll find some things to scan together. I also want to show, I got a cute little dog for my front table and a new list thing for my fridge. But back to making the area inspirational and motivated. It's important to keep your office and your areas motivating and inspired, because you spend a lot of time working from home with this job. And if your work area is covered in chaos and death piles, it's not going to be motivating and inspirational. All right, let's find some good things at Big Lots. It is 1:53, so spent just over an hour inside Big Lots. Checkout was a little on the slow side. Spent $88 for work. Got some personal items too, but mostly work items. Found some new good things. Found some things that I could actually share with you, so I'm going to go ahead and go through some pictures with you guys. One thing that I wanted to note, in my settings for Inventory Lab, I go ahead and plug in a 20% off coupon. I get the 20% off coupon either in my emails or the app SnipSnap. SnipSnap is really good to have coupons and find that 20% off. So I usually shop at Big Lots only with the 20% off. Like Kohls, you gotta do the coupons. Kohls, I think it wasn't a scratch and win, but like rando coupon for my account was 30% off. There are people that are selling their 40% offs over on eBay. So if you're not going to use your Kohls coupon and you get a 40% off, you can sell it for a couple of bucks over on eBay, or you can use it. And if you're shopping a big day at Kohls, you can try SnipSnap to see if you can get a good percent off. And if you're going to do a really big run, maybe worth it to purchase a coupon over on eBay. I know I've seen coupons there for Bed Bath & Beyond, Office Depot, Staples. Keep your options open for both buying and selling. All right, let's take a look at a few things. Starting off here in the clothing area, which caught my eye, they had Jones of New York and they had Nautica stuff, and I'm ungated in Nautica. So I grabbed a few Nautica items, but I also scanned the Jones of New York. I've never had good luck with anything hitting for that brand. But what was interesting was they had a TJ Maxx sticker, and on the back of the Jones of New York, they had a Big Lots sticker. So I guess maybe Big Lots is getting stuff from TJ Maxx and then reselling it. Anyhow, the Big Lots price was $12. The TJ Maxx is $14.99. And I think the MSRP was, $25, $30. So there's a lot of interesting things going on in Big Lots. I'm not sure what was going on there. For the toy aisle, when I go up and down, a lot of things I've already scanned before and they're not good. So I'm going to hone in on brands that are more licensed. Can we blow this up? Nope. And now well, I was trying to blow up, but it didn't work. Okay. On these, you can see my first newborn, my first items. Those dolls I've seen other people make profit with them. I have not had good luck with that. I zoned in on the it's the little one in the upper left-hand corner. I can't zoom in. Oh, there we go. Little baby. Oh my gosh. She's called something, but that one right there. Baby Alive. There we go, if I could find the words. So, scanning in on Baby Alive, and then I took a picture of the other side. Star Wars I'm going to look at. Usually the monster trucks are no good. I did scan the building base right there. Sometimes those Lego things are good. The Nerf guns, usually not. Anything that's not name brand, I'm not really going to zone in on. I did not do this Oshi thingy. I don't know what that is. Matchbox is a good one. The problem with Matchbox sometimes is the cars in the picture aren't the cars that you're looking at, unless if the listing says variety of cars, and it's very standoutish that they're going to get a variety of cars. Some people think that they're going to get exactly what's in the picture. I do scan all the Paw Patrol. Nothing there came up. And Batman, of course. Batman, Star Wars, anything like that. Oh my goodness. So it's going to do that to me. Phone. Let's see here. At the end of the aisle, there were some games. I had shown this game in particular a while ago at, I think it was Big Lots on a haul video. Maybe, sorry, I'm cleaning my scope thingy too. Okay, so I think I showed this at a haul video a while ago. And look at that. So the price was $16.80, and now two people are fighting for the bottom. Race to the bottom there. They're going to make 64 cents at best. I don't know if they're trying to clear out their inventory or what, but this is still flipping kind of fast enough that maybe next time I will grab it. I don't think I grabbed it this time, but it will sell before Q4. You know, it just kind of depends on how fast and how long you want to hold something like that. If you're just regularly scanning this, you may pass on it if you have that $11 mark, but if you look at it, you've got a $14 mark and a $16.80. So if you bump that up and add $3 to it, you might be looking at something that is within your range of what you want to get. So keep your eyes out for good things like that. Some pluses to this is Amazon is not on the listing. I do have 20% plugged into my numbers and no tax. So make sure that your back-end metrics for scanning with Inventory Lab, that's what this is, are set correctly so that you get the right calculations done. I've done that before. Had the wrong calculations and thought something was profitable. It wasn't. This is just something I got my daughter. Sorry, I sent her a picture and it wound up with your guys' pictures. But I love getting these things for the kids in the summer. Send them outside. They have hours of fun. And that's a cool new big one. Dockers. I am gated in Dockers. You probably are too. These I wanted to show you guys because I picked them up on 80 or 90% clearance last summer for $2 a piece. Flipped them on eBay all within like a week for $14.99 with free shipping. They easily went into a poly mailer and were like $3.50 or something to ship. So made a few bucks off of that, and because there was multiples, it was really easy to do a quantity. So I really only had 3 or 4 eBay listings, and then I had quantities to them. So, you know, I keep my eyes out. I'm not a huge eBayer, but I do keep my eyes out for bargains that are easy. Australian Gold Soothing Aloe Vera After Sun Gel. Love this stuff. If you can sell it, you should be keeping your eye out for it. It's not really a bolo because I hardly ever find it at Big Lots. Found it today and I haven't seen it in probably 8 months. But it's the season, so you may want to think about it. And if you can sell it, you may want to sell it. You can see the numbers there. I just took a screenshot of the numbers at $12.85. And I could probably even send it into FBA at $13.99, a little bit more because I'm sending into FBA. This is what the Keep a Chart looks like. Looks like it was going for $8 and then it's bumped up a little bit to $12. So it is the season to go ahead and get that in. I do look for these types of products on clearance at the end of the summer too. Banana boat. You're probably gated in some of these, but I want you to see the numbers and what I'm looking for and what I'm looking at. That's kind of the point of these videos. Not for you to go out and find this exact one and copy what I'm doing, but to find your own stores and your own items with these matrices. So banana boat, pretty good. We've got no competition, $11.99. It's $5 at the store with the discount and everything. I'd be making $3. You do have to put gripper tape and a little bit of packaging into this. So 81% ROI. However, look at that. It expires this month. That's typical of Big Lots, typical of your drugstores that are going to have sunscreen out. And I have been smacked with expiration date issues from probably every box store there is ever. Maybe not Trader Joe's. I think that might be the only one that has not slapped me, and I haven't double, triple checked expiration dates and found them too close to date. So don't get something that's going to expire. And selling expired sunscreen, you can do it, but it's not something that I go out of my way to do. Here's another one that expired a little while ago. So they're selling it brand new. You also want to watch this for yourself if you are going to, if your kids need sunscreen, you may not want to buy an expired sunscreen. I would probably say all my sunscreen in the cupboard is probably expired at this point, but I wouldn't pay money for expired sunscreen. It's weird. It's not showing that I'm screen recording, but I'm screen recording, so I hope this is working. Back to banana boat. We've got 3 options to choose from: a single pack, a 2-pack, and a 3-pack. The 3-pack is, a little on the orange side there, but might be worth the investigation if there's none available. And then we've got a single pack that's 25,000 in rank and a double pack 87,000 in rank. So those are pretty good. Both of those would be good to get on. And if one has, 10 sellers and one has 2 sellers, you may want to get on the one that has less sellers. Or if Amazon's on the single and not on the double, that might influence on which listing you go on. I went ahead and brought, I think, both of them up. Let me make sure this is okay. See, it says it's recording. I don't know. My phone has been super weird. I called my son and it never rang his phone. My phone has been bizarro. It's probably time for a reboot. All right. I clicked the $20 FBA price, and at $5 at the store, the profit margin is $9, so 228% ROI, which is really good. You want to make sure that the 6 ounce, it is a 6 ounce, that's SPF 50. I've had times where it's scanned and it's really 30, and I've got the 50, or it's the 50 and I've got the 30 on the SPF part. Anyhow, you want to match up the exact listing exactly. So the single pack looks really good. Sometimes though, you do need to, if things look too good to be true, you'll want to click on it and look at the listing to make sure that in the description it doesn't say you get a pack of 2 or anything funky like that, just to double check. And then here is what the 2-pack looks like. I went ahead and bumped it up to I downgraded it to the $21.99. So worst case scenario, you get $21. Most likely, I would send it in on the $29 price range though. But even at $21.99 sale price, the cost per units, they were $5 a piece, so I put in $10. The net profit is $5 or 63% ROI. There's no FBA sellers on that. On this one, there's 1 FBA seller. Basically, either listing would be good. I would probably go for the more profit on the single listing than the double listing. And if there's enough, you could do a little bit of both. See what works better. Double check restrictions, make sure you're good. And I think, yeah, this is the last photo. A lot of the beauty items and things have these types of stickers or the security. They're like little metal wrapped around metal thingies that are going to set the alarms off. I do, for the most part, take these off of the product and not leave them on there. So that's all I got to share with you from Big Lots. Moving on to Kohls now. It is 3:37. I am done with Kohls. I spent a total of $202.24. I got $30 Kohls cash back. I spent $20 Kohls cash that I had from previous things. Had a 30% off coupon. I did look on eBay for 40%, but then there was shipping. And I'm like, it should be an instant download or, email at best. So anyhow, I did 30% and got quite a few good things. So overall, I had terrible luck in the bras. I think I got 3. And I had amazing luck with women's pants. So we're going to go through and we're going to scan a bunch in the car here. And I hope the audio went okay. I have to plug in my phone. My phone is getting really low on battery. When I am in the store scanning, I am scanning with Inventory Labs app, Scoutify 2. You get it with your Inventory Lab subscription, and it allows you to go into the settings and put in a tax rate and a discount rate so that when you look at the prices, you can plug in a cost of goods or what it says the item, is on sale for, and it will calculate the ROI and the profit, etc. It seems to be a little bit more accurate than Amazon Seller Central right now. Amazon Seller Central, I did notice some hiccups over at Big Lots, which is super annoying. If your scanning matrices aren't right, then you're not gonna, this is a numbers game and it's all based off of what the fees are, right? So you want to make sure you're as accurate as can be. For the receipt for Kohls, when you get it, it's going to break down. So if you want to go back into your buy list, Inventory Lab upgraded and now you can just select your buy list from a new batch when you're getting your buy list, or you can still send it to yourself and tweak, play with it, and then upload it from there. So it emails to yourself as an Excel file, and then you can go into the Excel file and change things. Like today, I only paid 8.7% tax instead of 10% tax, and I had plugged in 10% because I didn't know what the area was, and we fluctuate between 8 and 10% in my area. So if you want to go back and enter in those exact cost, for instance, this Mrs. Lee pair of jeans was originally $50. They took off $35 for the clearance price. They took off $1.05 for the Kohls cash, and the 30% off reduced it by $4.19, making the pants cost $9.76 total. That accuracy can be very important, especially if you're doing a repricer and you're running your numbers off of Inventory Lab. For me, the way my books are done, it's more off of my bank account. So she sees that I spent $202.24, and some things are pulled from Inventory Lab and everything. I try to be as accurate as I can, but sometimes I'm not down to the penny, especially when you have the cash and the stacking discounts, and sometimes a discounted gift card you're paying with. It can be difficult to pinpoint exactly how much you paid for a pair of pants. Oh, and then I put these receipts into third-party things like Fetch Rewards and things like that, so I can get points and get gift cards at the end of the year. It's all about the stacking. So if I wanted to tweak the prices, which sometimes I do, I put in the exact accurate numbers. I will take my receipt and get that into an Excel file, and then sometimes I'll sort it by price, and then I'll go through my receipt, and I see the highest item that I paid $13.02, and I had 3 items like that. So if I sort things by price, I'll see those prices and I'll see, okay, it was $15 that I entered and it's really $13.02, and go through and accurately adjust it so that my buy list is on point. I hope that made sense. We're going to go through and we're going to scan the items now, and I got to do it with my phone plugged in, so I hope this audio works, because I need juice in my phone, especially if I'm going to go to Burlington's. It won't let me plug into the car at the same time with the CarPlay. I have 33%, so I got a little bit of a drive to Burlington, and I got to stop at the drugstore. But this is Inventory Lab Scoutify 2, the homepage of Scoutify 2. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through. I organized everything to have, let's see here if I can get set up real quick, but I organized everything to have the tags up on front so that the lady could just go through and quickly scan them in and get them tallied up. The line was out the door. So having your stuff lined up in the, ready for them to go is very helpful for them and for you, because you don't want to be there forever, right? All right, these guys were $15, so it probably brought it down to $13. You can go here and put in 15. My settings should be the same. Bought at Kohls, 30% off coupon, and 10% tax. I really only paid 8.7% tax. So here we go. We've got Lee Flex Motion, 7,000 in rank. This is perfect. We do have Amazon on the listing, which is not good. And we've got two pricing options. Either we can match Amazon at $29.41, or we can go $44, which somebody else is. If you look at the Keepa graphs, you can kind of get an idea of how often Amazon goes in or out of stock. But usually what I'll do is I'll just keep it at the $44, put it in there. My repricer will adjust it down. Let's go ahead and adjust it down on there. I don't know why it's taking so long. There we go. $6.34 if I matched Amazon, which is fine. I talked earlier about we're going to scan these fast because I don't want to spend all day scanning with you guys. And pants, I mean, once you look at one, you've seen most of them. So maybe we'll just scan one full bag of pants and the bras. Yeah, I don't think we need to go through 3 bags. It's all the same stuff. It's Gloria Vanderbilt, Lee. I got a couple chaps in here. But what was I saying? I had a train of thought. It derailed. Yeah, totally lost my train of thought. That's okay. $38. These were $12. I'm going to make $18 profit. That's $195. Holy smokes, that was good. Oh, yeah. The line was out the door, and I went ahead and folded up all of my pants here. Make them nice and neat so they're not super wrinkly in the car. A lot of them need to be folded. There's going to be a lot of, oh my gosh, what do you call it when you take the tape and lint rolling. There's going to be a lot of lint rolling in my Packer's future, and that's okay. So when my Packer gets here on Monday, I'll probably have her do all these clothes first. See how we're at $33 at the left new, but FBA is $35.99. We're going to click the $35.99. And if I needed to add these to my batch, I would then put this in and go ahead and add to batch. So less than 2,000 in rank, Lee wrinkle-free. I like wrinkle-free. $14 profit. So when my Packer gets here, I'm going to make sure I tell her to lint roll, lint roll, lint roll, and then lint roll. Also, there was stickers all over the place. Some had 2 or 3 clearance stickers, because why put 1 when you can put 3 on a thing? I don't understand sometimes. And random places too. I will have her check over for any problems, issues, things like that. When it doesn't have a pair of pants, when it doesn't have a price, I will go off of what kind of all the other pants are going off of, and put in, let's see here, it was $11 cost of goods. I just put in $29.99. There's nobody to compete with. You can go look at the Keepa chart to get a better idea. Sometimes I will just put it in like so. So she will need to get out the baby wipes, spot clean, look for anything, and if it doesn't look like it's cleanable and whatnot, I'll just return it to the store. I guarantee you something here is not going to be good. There's always one bad apple in the group. So Gloria Vanderbilt, I swear, last fall, these would have been 200,000 rank or more and going for friggin' $15. I don't know. It's completely changed. So the market has changed and come around. These are amazing now. Look at that. I'm going to make $12 off of it. Oh yeah, that's what I found my thought. The train's back in the station. So I want to up my overall average selling price and my profit per item, because I can pay my packer to pack dollar store items, or I can pay her to pack pants. And if she's packing pants at $18 a pop, yes, it may take her 3 times as long, but she is pretty darn good at speed and efficiency and looking at things. And $18 a piece profit, I'd rather have her doing this than other stuff. Clothes, I average about 10 to 12% return rate, but a lot of those returns do get, what do we call it? They go back out for sale. Just flip it back around. Now this one, it's flagging. I don't know where it's getting $27.80 from. We're going to go ahead and hit $28.66. And at $28.66, I'm making $4.86. That's almost 40% ROI. It's 41,000 in rank. Now it looks to me, looking at this, we've got two people fighting another race to the bottom. Gotta love that. Racing down, or we could compete with the 36.96 and let it go in there. Now my repricing stuff, it can go in there, and sometimes it sits for a little bit because I go in and mess with my repricer once or twice a week. See, at that price, now I'm making $11. I like that. I'm much better. These were Union Bay. Only found one or two Union Bays, but that's okay. They were good. So I go in and reprice once or twice a week, and now that's one thing that I'm going to have my new VA do, is she's supposed to be adding new items to my repricer with some standard. There's a couple things that are pretty standard. There's still going to be one-off things that I'll have to go in and manually do, but to get stuff into my repricer should help with flipping and getting things for sale faster. So $12 there, making $4.60. That's still, I mean, that's at the bottom of the line. So some people would like to make at least $5 a pair of pants for processing and whatnot. I usually have my minimums around $3-4. If she's going to be doing a big old stack of pants, it usually goes pretty quick if you can group those up. I got to stop for a minute and put these pants in the thing and grab the bras. I have wrestled the pants back into the bag. I found one pair of men's Wrangler pants, pair of jeans that was profitable. It wasn't super amazing. The men's section was not that great. It was mainly these types of pants, and I got 3 bags full, basically. Now, let me see here if I can scan this real quick or show you really quick. See how we've got a $4.20, and then we've got another Kohls sticker underneath it. I'm going to take off all those stickers, and then I put a black label over it to hide any markings, damage, MSRPs, etc. I can usually still find all the information I need if it does get returned to me, because it comes with that little slip when they return your clothes, and you can just punch in the UPC code and find the item ASIN again. So $4.20, found 3 bras worth selling here. Were they all $4.20? $4.20, and I can't find the other tag. There we go. Yeah, they're all $4.20, so good times. The other one is exactly the same, so I'm not going to scan this. It's just I got 2 of that one, of the strapless bra. When you're getting the strapless bras, you got to remember to make sure it has all the straps and accessories. Some people take the straps. Super annoying, but it happens. Vanity Fair strapless bras have done well for me in the past. Gonna almost double my money on that, and that's at $22. So merchant fulfilled, it's going to the last price. My settings is to match whatever the buy box is. So the buy box is on $22 right now. Amazon is on for $29.40. You've got 2 people that are competing with each other. One's trying to lower their price by a penny, and then the other's lowering their price by a penny again. That's their repricing software. So if I match the lowest FBA price, I'm at $15.77 in profits, which is still amazing. And when you do your repricer, you can either match Amazon, or you can go a penny below, or a percent below, or a dollar amount below whatever the current FBA buy box is. I have Be Cool. There's a lot of different settings in there. I could have either match or compete with FBA or FBM, or not match and compete with FBM. I choose not to compete with FBM. During COVID, though, there was sometimes that was needed to do, and I had to go in and manually, because fulfilled by merchant items were getting the buy box more than FBA. Just depended on a lot of things. A lot of times it's on where is your customer, and the desirability of the product, how long it's going to take to ship, etc. So here we're at $12.40 is what it's going in the buy box. I don't know why Amazon doesn't have the buy box at $9.99. That doesn't make too much sense. 20,000 in rank. This one's got, looks like a little bit of deodorant mark on the strap, just a little bit. Holy smoke, can you guys hear the rain? It's pounding here. Anyhow, unscented baby wipes will take off any markings like that and just clean up your product whatsoever. This one, if I had to look at this again, I would have passed on this, but it's already in the car. I've already got my Kohls cash for it. It's all right. I'll make $2 off of it. It'll be fine. But it is a little bit on the lower end. I think I was just so happy to find a bra at this point that was profitable. I stuck it in the cart because I scanned a lot of bras, and most of the bras were still in the $19 to $21 range here. Anyhow, really good time with Kohls. We're going to move on to Burlington and see what we can find there. Going to try and do a little bit of bra scanning with you guys here in the store. We'll see how it goes. Maybe just a few here. This one is $6.99. It's a double XL underwire Bali, so $6.99. I'm going to be making about $10 off that. I just added it to my cart too, along with two other, a Maidenform and two Hanes. So just going through. I've got my KDP scanner 200i set up, scanning, so you're not going to see the barcodes there. I've got low battery on both my scanner and my phone. This was $5. I'm not going to go for that. Make $1 there. A lot of the calculations are just going to be done in my head, and what I'm doing is taking the buy price. This one's $10. Letting it load. Oh, it is a 2-pack. There's no rank. I'm going to pass on that one for right now. I'm getting down to kind of the wire. As you can see, it's 5:30. I told my husband I'd be home at 5:30. He knows that's a lie. He knows it's a lie when I say it, too. I'm never home when I say I'm supposed to be home. Let's see here. This one's kind of a low bally one. $13.71. It's $4.99. Yeah, I mean, you'd make $3. The numbers are there, but it's just fighting with Amazon on that one. That's a hit or miss. You can get it or not get it. Either decision would be fine. I've got a cart full already, but I'll show you guys that stuff in the car. Here we go. Here's another Maidenform. This one's good. $5.99. We're going to add that one. Excuse me. I did not change my store name, but I did change the parameters, so I will have to tweak the buy list when I get to it. Let's try here. I've never had good luck with Gloria Vanderbilt bras. I always scan them once in a while, though, just to keep check, because sometimes I don't think they're good and then they become good, or vice versa. Got a Tommy. Passing over Skechers. Love my little scanner. It makes going so fast. $7.99. Let's see here. We're gonna get this. Ooh, oh. See, I'm on the fence. On the fence. Yeah, alright, we'll get it. What are you going for? $7.99. Ooh, nope, that one's a bad one. What is this? This brand is underwear basics on sale. That was no good. Here's a Bali, but this style was tanky the last couple of times I've scanned it. Oh my god, it's the end of stuff shift, and there's crud all over the floor. Yeah. It's on clearance for $4.99. Huh, okay, I'll get it. I bet you I was looking at non-clearance prices beforehand. I'm hanging the bras up on my cart because my cart is absolutely filled with baby items and yoga workout gear stuff. Pants, mostly. Pants and shorts. I've ran into quite a bit of good shorts. Quite a bit, meaning I think I have about 10 pairs of yoga pants and such. shorts, running shorts in my cart. Pretty excited about. $4.99. Make $2 off of that. Uh-oh. Where did this one go? See how it says black lace up in the title, but the image is of gray or white there? That means that the black is probably out of stock, so the stock photo is not there. Anyhow, $8. You can see the range is $9.30, so not too good there. $7.99. Ooh, this one's good. Let's bump it up to $28 and make $10 on that one. Go ahead and add that to my list. Oh, I'm getting pretty tired. I had a sandwich. I packed a lunch. Had that after, what was it? Big Lots, I think. $6.99. Oh, this one's... Oh, I thought it was really good. I didn't notice the extra comma in the rank up there. 7 million, not good. I thought it was 7,000. My eyes start to get worse by the end of the evening here. Bras are pretty quick to pack up, pretty cheap on shipping. A lot of good things going on with them. What did I just scan? Holy smokes. There it is. Was it any good? No, $7.99. There are a lot of... Oh, sorry. Well, no, I'm not. There you go. Thank you. Gotta move along. With all my bras hanging out, I'm taking up the whole aisleway. They've got all of the aisles really close to each other here. Nobody can go up and down. $5.99. Oh, yes. $250. Get in my cart. $5.99. Add to cart. Okay, it's getting a little crowded here. And I've got company, so that was some good scanning with you guys. I'll be back, and I've got like 3 more aisles to go. It is 6 o'clock, and I've got to go. I need to get home, and my cart is pretty full. I even got some baby Nautica crib liner thingies on the bottom, but basically the whole bulk of the main compartment is filled with baby items. You can see some Nautica stuff here. I've got a stack of some various pants and things. This brand was doing really good for me. And then I've got my bras. And this is how I stack the bras when I'm out of cart room. They've piled and piled and piled and piled. But this one was doing really good today. It's a Bali. This one was a new one that I love. I'll show you guys this one in the car. It's a bandeau, but they were all $3.99 going for $25 all day long. So snatched up a bunch of those in different colors and sizes. And now I got to go check out. Normally I take the bras off the hook into the cart, but this is how I had to do it alternatively. I also usually keep my reusable bags, which are tucked in there with my purse. And you can fill up your reusable bag and tie it onto the cart to increase cart space too. If you don't want to get a second cart, it's really busy here today. There's stuff all over the floor, so second cart, there wasn't many carts here, so this was how I did it. Now time to check out, and I'll see you in the car. It is 10 to 7, and I'm finally out of Burlington. I am done for the day. My husband's keeping a hot plate of dinner ready for me. I missed dinner with the family. That's all right. I found lots of good stuff, so it was a good reason to be late for dinner. $712. Big cartload, probably 5 or 6 bags. It's filled up in the back, so I do have a carload of stuff. Pretty excited. Spent over $1,000 for the day in retail arbitrage stuff, and all of it, well, I wouldn't say all of it, but a good majority had really good rank and really good ROI. So I was very happy with the quality of finds I was finding today. You know, sometimes you go out and you're like struggling to get 30% ROI and, you know, the rank isn't amazing and it's just not great. Today was great. So I was really excited about that. I have terrible mask face. It took 42 minutes to wait in line and check out. And the guy checking me out was very meticulous and thorough. Somebody's honking. Oh, it's the people next door. There was a screaming child and the alarm kept going off. So I'm my nerves are fried by the end of the day and looking at all those numbers. So I just grabbed 6 things to show you guys. I didn't pull out like the best of the best or the worst of the worst. I just grabbed what was convenient there, and we'll scan those together and then wrap this video up. First up I wanted to share with you guys is No Joe Aztec for super soft changing table cover. This thing is super cute. All the baby items are really cute. But it was only $3.99. So if we plug that in and sell it for $16.01, we get a profit of $5.51, 138% ROI all day long. I love those numbers. $52,000 in baby is really good as well. Now, one thing I also noted is I was doing Kelly toys, and if you don't remember, on plush hanging animals, a lot of times the UPC code is also on the tag part of animal. So on stores that cover up the UPC code on the part that hangs the toy up, like the paper part, the toy itself will have the barcode. Same with pillows and stuff too. So sometimes I get tags that way. These guys I all pulled out of the package a little bit at the store, so I didn't have to peel tags. I don't got time to peel tags at Burlington for the most part, not unless if it's something I think is really going to be amazing. This one's a Nautica. I love Nautica clothes. Not so much Nautica bras. I don't find many good selling Nautica bras. Not impossible. Gloria Vanderbilt, I never find a good bra for Gloria Vanderbilt, but I had not really done Nautica kid stuff. Found crib sheets. Let's see, there's about 4 Nautica items. 2 scanned good, 2 did not. One was a crib bumper liner thingy that was good, and then this one, the crib sheets. These were $4.99. If we punch that in, we've got $13.40 profit. Oh my gosh, I love this, and I think I got like 4 of them. So $50 in profit just in Nautica crib sheets. Love that. And I don't know, what is does it say? I don't see what the category is. A lot of times it's going to be in baby. In baby. There we go. My eyes are getting bad. You'll find sometimes this stuff can fall in the clothing category. Sometimes it's in the baby. It should be in the baby aisle. Baby category. Next up, some Carters. Love me some Carters. This is one that I'm going to be doing multiples on, and I got several different ones that are similar to this. They're not amazing. This is bread and butter right now. I love the other numbers a lot better, but this is kind of more typical of what I'm looking at. Buy for 5, make almost 3, get 55% ROI. It's going to flip really quick. As soon as it hits the warehouse, it's going to be gone. But if you look at those numbers, $14.07, $14.15, and then we've got a merchant fulfilled at $19.82, and we've got another one at $22.23. You could probably hold out for a few bucks more. So if you put this thing in for, I don't know, $15.99, $16.99, all the way up to maybe $19.99, you will probably get that price. How long you'll have to wait for that price, that's a matter of debate. I don't know. Could be a week, could be a month. But there's nothing wrong with going high and waiting a couple weeks, see if you get that. This is a brand that's fairly new to me. I've seen it, but I have not really sourced it much. I don't know how to say it either. Gam? Anyhow, great workout pants, yoga pants. They're really good looking too. I really like the quality of these. They are going at Burlington for $10.99. And $20,000 in sports and outdoors. You got to watch that. If things are in sports and outdoors, that's a little bit tougher of a category than clothing. So you're going to want to tighten up on rank. If I match the buy box right now at $27, I'm going to make a little less than $8, $7.80. If I tried to get the $50 price for FBA, you could potentially get $26. So this is another one where you may want to play around with the price. There's nothing wrong with trying to do a little bit higher. And remember, if you're within if you're close to the other buy box, it's going to rotate. I can't remember how close is, but even if you did, let's say $28.50, you're going to rotate with the $27.99. But you can play around with it, get a little bit extra cents. I am going to try and schedule in some time this week to go through the Be Cool AI repricer, and I believe that that kind of capitalizes on that function within the algorithms of Amazon. Next up is that, what is it called? Bandeau. It's a strapless bra. So, we talk about summer, sourcing for the summer, sourcing for different seasons and everything. It's pretty obvious, swimsuits, sunscreen, etc. But this is another one. These little bras that allow you to wear strapless shirts are going to be a hot item in the summer when people want to wear strapless shirts. So they were only $3.99. Be on the lookout for these guys. This is an awesome little bolo if you have them in your area. I don't know why the list price is coming in at $15.50. I'm going to go ahead and hit the $25.99 and make $13 a piece off of these. And I got more than $100 in profit just in these little bralettes in my car. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. They're going to be almost nothing to ship, hardly any time packaging up. They don't have any wires. They're not big. They're not clunky. I got an MSRP to detach. I've got to take a photo of the tag, maybe cover up the barcode. I mean, there's a little bit of packing, but not much. For $13, it's very, very easy to pack up. And then last item I'm going to show you, we've got a maiden form. Yeah, I grabbed 2 maiden forms because a lot of my things were Bali, and I know a lot of people are gated in Bali. So get some other bras, get going in the clothing, and once you can prove to Amazon that you're pretty good at doing clothing, you will get those auto ungates coming in. So check your account regularly. Let's see here. At $23.62, gonna make $9.46. If I bump it up to $25, going to FBA, $10. 177 ROI right there. That I really, really like. So you can see a lot of my finds were really awesome. Some, some bread and butter in there, some pretty good. Not terrible, good, but some really amazing finds. I like those numbers a lot. I want to spend 6 and get 10 in profit all day long. It is time to go home and eat. I'm utterly exhausted. Got a car full of stuff. This will be great. It will take me a couple of days to get everything packed up, and I have an order of over 500 items in the garage that needs to ship out tomorrow, so I may schedule a pickup. We'll see. It was really nice to do a pickup the other day because I had too many items. I'm getting to the point where I got to take 2 carloads to the UPS store, so it's worth the $8 to have them come pick it up. But my guys are usually pretty good, and they'll pick up my stuff when they drop things off if I'm nice to them. So let's see here. To recap, spent over $70 at Trader Joe's, over $70 at the dollar store, went to Big Lots, got, I can't remember how much I spent at Big Lots, but a little bit of items there. Then I went to Kohls, got $200 worth of items at Kohls, and then $700 at Burlington here. So over $1,000 shopping trip. I've got grocery, I've got household, I've got sports, I've got baby, I've got clothing, I've got, did I say grocery already? I've got just about every category covered. Some are replenishable, some are one-time finds that, you just keep your eyes out for that. I'm not going to find those bras and those crib sheets again, but you find similar items and just keep scanning those areas and honing in on the brands that are good. Found a few new brands, found a few new things to try out, so I'm excited about that as well. And looking forward to a good week at work. Tied in with some other things, I'm fighting Amazon on some compliance paperwork. Oh, they're such sticklers for compliance paperwork. But overall, had a really good day. I enjoyed bringing you guys with me. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, etc. We're not doing the news this month. Marcy had things going on. So if she wants to divulge what she's doing, she can. But not doing the news this month. We will pick it up on the 1st and 3rd Tuesday of May. So looking forward to that. And also got some other things in the works here that I'm trying to put through and do. But like I said, I've been, stressed out a little bit lately because I've got too many projects. So I kind of had to prioritize and focus in on the projects that really need to get done, get those done first. All right, guys, take care and have an awesome week.